Minnesota Statute 326.24 states that no person shall engage in the business, occupation, or trade of an electrician without obtaining a license issued by the Commissioner of the Department of Labor and Industry. This encompasses maintenance work on electrical systems. Therefore, a licensed electrician is necessary for maintenance work at a beef plant within Minnesota. To acquire comprehensive information regarding electrician licensing in Minnesota, firstly, you can contact the Minnesota Department of Labor and Industry Electrical Division through their website at their phone number 651.284-5078 or their email address. Secondly, the National Electrical Contractors Association NECA Minnesota chapter offers resources via their website at their phone number 952.446-4700 or their email address. The maintenance work conducted must align with the Minnesota Electrical Code, abbreviated as MEC. Licensed electricians are mandated to possess either a journeyman's license or a master electrician's license. Depending on the specifics of the work being carried out, supplementary requirements or permits might be necessary. Employing a qualified and licensed electrician is strongly advised to guarantee the safety and correct operation of the electrical systems within the beef plant. Electrical work inherently involves risks, and adherence to codes and regulations is paramount for preventing electrical hazards. The Minnesota Electrical Code establishes safety standards for electrical installations to safeguard people and property from electrical dangers. The role of a licensed electrician is to install, maintain, and repair electrical systems while adhering to these codes and regulations. This includes tasks such as wiring, lighting, power distribution, and control systems. When engaging an electrician, verifying their licensure is crucial. This ensures they have undergone the requisite training and possess the expertise to perform electrical work safely and effectively. To confirm an electrician's license, you can utilize the Minnesota Department of Labor and Industry's online license search tool or contact the department directly. The Minnesota Electrical Code is regularly updated to incorporate new technologies and safety practices. The electricians are expected to stay informed about these updates and apply them to their work. The Minnesota Department of Labor and Industry offers resources and training programs to help electricians stay current with code changes. Furthermore, depending on the nature of the maintenance work, specific permits may be required from local authorities. These permits ensure that the work complies with local regulations and building codes. Obtaining the necessary permits is the responsibility of the electrician or the property owner. In the context of a beef plant, electrical systems play a vital role in various operations, including processing, refrigeration, and packaging. Any disruptions or malfunctions in these systems can lead to significant downtime and financial losses. Therefore, proactive maintenance and timely repairs are essential to keep the plant operating efficiently. Licensed electricians can conduct routine inspections of electrical systems to identify potential problems before they escalate. They can also perform preventative maintenance tasks such as tightening connections, cleaning equipment, and testing safety devices. In the event of an electrical breakdown, a licensed electrician can diagnose the issue and implement the necessary repairs promptly. They have the knowledge and tools to troubleshoot complex electrical problems and restore systems to proper working order. Electrical safety is of utmost importance in a beef plant environment, where there may be wet conditions, corrosive substances, and heavy machinery. Licensed electricians are trained to work safely in these conditions and take precautions to prevent electrical shocks, fires, and other hazards. They use appropriate personal protective equipment such as gloves, eye protection, and insulated tools to minimize the risk of injury. Moreover, licensed electricians are knowledgeable about electrical grounding techniques, which are essential for preventing electrical shocks. Grounding provides a path for stray electrical currents to flow safely to the ground, reducing the risk of electrocution. In addition to safety, licensed electricians can also help improve the energy efficiency of electrical systems in a beef plant. They can recommend and install energy-efficient lighting, motors, and other equipment which can lower electricity consumption and reduce operating costs. They can also optimize electrical circuits and control systems to minimize energy waste. The Minnesota Electrical Code includes provisions for energy conservation, and licensed electricians are trained to comply with these requirements. They can conduct energy audits to identify areas where energy savings can be achieved and implement strategies to improve energy efficiency. When hiring an electrician for maintenance work at a beef plant, it is advisable to obtain multiple bids from qualified contractors. This allows you to compare prices and services and choose the electrician who best meets your needs and budget. Be sure to ask for references from previous clients and check online reviews to assess the electrician's reputation and quality of work. It is also important to have a written contract with the electrician that outlines the scope of work, payment terms, and warranty provisions. The contract should clearly specify the responsibilities of both parties and protect your interests in case of any disputes. Furthermore, ensure that the electrician carries adequate insurance coverage, including liability insurance and workers' compensation insurance. This protects you from financial liability in case of accidents or injuries that may occur during the work. In conclusion, employing a licensed electrician for maintenance work at a beef plant in Minnesota is not only a legal requirement, but also a prudent decision for ensuring the safety, reliability, and efficiency of electrical systems. Licensed electricians possess the expertise, training, and credentials to perform electrical work safely and effectively, adhering to the Minnesota Electrical Code and other relevant regulations. By engaging a qualified and licensed electrician, you can minimize the risk of electrical hazards, prevent costly downtime, and optimize the performance of your electrical systems. To reiterate, firstly, always verify the electrician's license through the Minnesota Department of Labor and Industry. Secondly, ensure the electrician is adequately insured. Thirdly, obtain multiple bids and a written contract before commencing work. And fourthly, confirm compliance with the Minnesota Electrical Code for all electrical installations and repairs. These steps will help you secure a reliable and competent electrician for your beef plant's maintenance needs. Remember that electrical systems are complex and potentially dangerous. Attempting to perform electrical work without proper training and experience can lead to serious injury or even death. Always leave electrical work to the professionals. Furthermore, consider the long-term benefits of proper electrical maintenance. Regular inspections and preventative maintenance can extend the lifespan of electrical equipment, reduce the likelihood of breakdowns, and improve overall system performance. By investing in electrical maintenance, you can save money in the long run and ensure the safe and reliable operation of your beef plant. Also, be mindful of energy consumption. Licensed electricians can help you identify opportunities to reduce energy waste and lower your electricity bills. Energy-efficient upgrades and optimized electrical systems can contribute to a more sustainable and cost-effective operation. In summary, licensed electricians are essential for maintaining the electrical infrastructure of a beef plant in Minnesota. They provide the expertise, skills, and knowledge necessary to ensure safety, reliability, and efficiency. By adhering to regulations, following best practices, and prioritizing safety, licensed electricians play a vital role in the success of the beef processing industry. Contacting the Minnesota Department of Labor and Industry and NECA Minnesota chapter remains the primary resource for verifying licensure and ensuring that all electrical work is conducted according to the Minnesota Electrical Code, safeguarding both personnel and property within the facility. Consistent adherence to these guidelines is paramount for the uninterrupted operation of the beef plant and the safety of its employees. Always prioritize safety and compliance when dealing with electrical systems. It is crucial to remember the importance of working with qualified professionals and adhering to established codes and regulations to minimize risk and maximize the benefits of a well-maintained electrical infrastructure. This approach guarantees a safe, efficient, and sustainable operation for the beef plant. The information provided by the Minnesota Department of Labor and Industry and the National Electrical Contractors Association, NECA, Minnesota chapter are invaluable resources for staying informed about licensing requirements, code updates, and industry best practices. Utilizing these resources ensures that you are making informed decisions regarding electrical maintenance and repairs. Remember to consult with these organizations regularly to stay up to date on any changes in regulations or recommendations. In addition to licensing and code compliance, it is also important to consider the specific needs of your beef plant when selecting an electrician. Some electricians specialize in certain types of electrical work, such as industrial wiring or motor controls. Choosing an electrician with experience in your industry can ensure that they have the knowledge and skills to handle your specific electrical needs. Also, consider the size and complexity of your electrical systems when selecting an electrician. A larger and more complex system may require an electrician with more experience and resources. Be sure to ask potential electricians about their experience with similar projects and their ability to handle the scope of work involved. Furthermore, communication is key when working with an electrician. Clearly communicate your needs and expectations, and be sure to ask questions if you are unsure about anything. A good electrician will be willing to explain the work they are doing and answer any questions you may have. Regular communication can help prevent misunderstandings and ensure that the work is completed to your satisfaction. In conclusion, engaging a licensed and qualified electrician for maintenance work at a beef plant in Minnesota is a critical decision that impacts safety, reliability, and efficiency. The Minnesota Department of Labor and Industry and the National Electrical Contractors Association (NECA) Minnesota chapter provide essential resources for verifying licensure, staying informed about code compliance, and finding qualified electricians. By prioritizing safety, adhering to regulations, and communicating effectively, you can ensure that your electrical systems are well maintained and operate reliably, supporting the success of your beef plant.